Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Psychology Point. In this video, I'm going to discuss some of my plans for new session. So, you got it right. This video would be fruitful for all educators. So, let's start. And before we start, a little about me for the new viewers. Many of you know me as a PGT psychology cum school counselor. Okay, so let's start. As you know, today's topic is happy classroom. Okay, before I start with the discussion on happy classroom, let me ask you all, what is happiness to you? Because it's a very subjective feeling. Something which makes me happy might not make you happy. So we need to know ourselves. What are the things that trigger happiness in us? So please use your chat box and let me know before you proceed further. Do keep on pausing the videos so that I can read lot of your comments afterwards. Anyhow, some of the comments I had written on this slide, that what makes some people happy. Now these days, adolescents, for them, or even you can say toddlers, mobile usage makes them happy. In fact, if you talk about it, is the case with everyone these days, not only with the children but everyone. Anyhow, it's a subjective issue. Then for some people like me, it could be spending even few minutes with my loved ones gives me happiness. For you, it could be other things which I would be reading in your comment section. So, dear educators, I would like to tell you it's very, very important to know our feelings and perceptions, because we are going in the classroom. We cannot leave our real self outside the classroom. It's very difficult to, be in the mask all the time. So, in reality, we need to check ourselves, we need to change ourselves. If we are not happy within, then it is very difficult to create a happy classroom. We will be discussing some of these strategies which we can use with the children as well as with ourselves, because our perception is modeled by the younger ones. So we need to check ourselves. So basically what I want to suggest you, or what I had applied on myself, is that we should develop an attitude of joy in us. Despite the circumstances, we should feel happy. Okay. So now let's come to our happy classroom. What is happy classroom? Please write in the comments section and let me know what is your perception of happy classroom. See, this keep on asking questions to our, to someone with whom we are discussing, and the same we have to do in our classroom these days. You must be knowing our role as a teacher has changed to a facilitator. Okay, so where we just where we have to make our learners think critically, keeping them engaged in some or the other activity. So let's see what is a happy classroom. That is very well cleared by this slide also, and I would like you all to read the CBSE expectation of a classroom which works for holistic development of the child. Okay, now here I have some of these strategies through which you can make your classroom a happy classroom. So before I proceed further, the first most important thing is that we are also emotionally intelligent, and we develop the emotional intelligence in our children also. Then only the classroom could be happy. Emotional intelligence means that we are able to express ourselves and also understand others' emotion, able to recognize our emotions and that of our children in the classroom. So, the whole crux is the how you make the other person feel about in the class. You shout at, although we are humans, we lose control over ourselves, but then we also need to learn emotional regulation, and we also need to teach our children emotional regulation techniques. This will make our classroom a happy classroom. My experience tells me that if we are able to give our children, or anyone for that matter, our attention and appreciation and approval, then we can win his heart, and when he will be at peace, then he will learn the things in a better way. Now I am going to play one video explaining this activity that is called Johari Window. In psychology, we do these activities in order to know ourselves as well as our children whom we are teaching, and the children know their peer also through this activity. If I start explaining in detail, it will take a lot of time, so I had prepared a lot a video for you.
Classrooms, the Johari Window activity opens up a world of self-discovery and connection. Imagine a space where students share their thoughts and feelings, revealing hidden strengths and blind spots. This isn't just about academics. It's about building a community where empathy thrives. As we explore our self-awareness, we learn to communicate better, listen actively, and support one another. These skills aren't just for school, they're life skills. Emotional intelligence becomes our superpower, helping us navigate relationships and challenges beyond the classroom. By embracing this journey together, we're not just learning subjects, we're shaping confident, compassionate individuals ready for lifelong success.
Now, the next thing which we can do is functional behavioral analysis of our students. Again, if I do this in the same video, it will take a lot of time. So I had created a few second video in order to tell you about this. And this is very important for the children who create indiscipline in the school. Instead of giving them punishment, we should do their analysis.
Understanding the behavior of our students is crucial for creating a positive classroom environment. Functional behavior analysis, or FBA, is a powerful tool that helps us decode the reasons behind specific behaviors. By observing and analyzing these actions, we can identify triggers and motivations. This understanding allows us to tailor our approaches, ensuring that every student feels valued and supported. When we recognize that behavior is often a form of communication, we can respond with empathy rather than frustration. This not only fosters a sense of belonging, but also encourages students to express themselves in healthier ways. By implementing strategies based on FBA insights, we empower our students to grow, learn, and thrive in an environment where they truly feel understood.
Now, the next thing which we can do to create a happy classroom is making use of this moodometer. Especially in the primary section, I would advise. For senior section, Johari Window is good. And for primary section, if we can keep this chart of smiley in front of them, and daily we can ask them, or at a regular interval we can ask them to just point out the finger which what is their mood at this particular time, so they will get to recognize their emotions and feelings. And then supposingly you have a child in your class who is creating a nuisance, immediately point him out to that chart and ask him, what emotions are you experiencing? Is it that of an anger? And then what you do is create a corner in your class where you can keep some sensory toys or stress balls, and these children can go there and for some time they can be busy with these toys, and when their emotions are settled, then they can come back and join the class, because this will work. They will develop a habit. It will take time, but they will develop the habit that whenever I am experiencing such an emotion, I just have to enter that circle or that part of my class and just get engaged in these things, change my mood, and then come back to my class again. Please do try and let me know whether it works or not. Oh yes, without connection nothing is possible. So for building connection with the senior classes, our approach is different. With the junior classes, our approach is different. If I share my own experiences with the senior classes, I would tell you that when we share our own experiences, when we share our own vulnerabilities with the children, they respond to us in a better way. Plus, of course, the subject command is very, very essential. But with that, if you are honest with them, yes, I am not perfect, you should refer to other books, the other sources. That helps us to, create a better connection with them, and they also understand that we are not aiming for perfection. Okay, we are learning. All of us are learning, in the learning stage. Of course, we need to sometimes tell them that if they aim for perfection, then they reach excellence. That type of discussion also you can have. Then apart from this, you can tell them about, spend time apart from the class routine with them. Call them some in your room, or you can, on Children's Day, you can give them some chocolates or cold drinks from your side. When they see all this, the teacher is doing lot of effort for them, then they better connect with you. And once this connection is there, then they will do better for your subject also, and will help you as well as the purpose of creating the happy classroom will be satisfied with this. There are few other points, but I think the video is going to be very long. So we'll do the other points in some of the other videos. So till then, be happy and please subscribe my channel. That is going to increase my happiness. Do you all want? So let me see how many of you subscribe. Thank you.